Hey guys, and welcome to another monthly favourites. It is the end of March. I actually had a little bit of a brain fart just then, and in my mind I was like, what month is it? I think 2021 is getting like that, right? It's the end of March. How? Who knows? But there are a few things that I've been loving this month that I wanted to talk you through. Firstly, quite a lot of skincare, and the first one is actually a cleanser. I've used this cleanser before, and I feel like I didn't love it before. Like, I liked it, but I'm obsessed with it this time around. It's actually a deluxe sample size that I got sent. This is the Algenist Genuis cleanser. Now, I think Algenist is one of the most underrated skincare brands personally. Most of the products I use from them I end up completely falling in love with. Their collagen range in general is brilliant. This is their ultimate anti-aging melting cleanser. A little bit of a caveat with this recommendation, it's not the best with the eyes. So what I tend to do is use a micellar water first to take all of my makeup off, especially my eye makeup, and then use this as a double cleanse. But oh my god, this stuff leaves your skin looking and feeling so smooth and glowy and plumped. It's so divine. I think probably the reason why I didn't think it was the best cleanser ever before when I used it was probably because of the eye stinging element, but it is honestly, oh my god, so nice. I love it. This, like I said, this is a deluxe sample size. I think the full size is around £38. It's quite expensive, but it's amazing, just saying. More skincare. I've also been trying out the bareMinerals Ageless collection. This is a new collection. I actually worked with them on launch for this. Full disclosure, I work with bareMinerals, but this is not a sponsored video. I really love this cream. So this is a night cream. The Ageless collection is all night based. So there's a night face cream, a night neck cream, an eye cream, and a serum. But for me, the cream, like the just face night cream, is so nice. I've been looking for a night cream of this kind of texture for so long because it's thick and rich and it really hydrates, but at the same time it's so quickly absorbed into your skin. It's not heavy or thick. It also smells really fresh. Like, it isn't heavily scented, but it's like refreshing, which is a really nice change for a night cream. It's actually also formulated with a retinol alternative, so if you are avoiding using retinol, or if you want something that is not too harsh but still active in terms of anti-aging, then I really like this. And it also isn't oily, it isn't greasy, so it doesn't feel like you're overloading your skin. A lot of the time when I use night creams, I'll use them on top of oils or more active serums, and I just want something that's like doing something but not super heavy. It feels like it's like clogging your skin, and it's just really nice. Love that. So that's the bareMinerals Ageless Phytoretinol Face Cream, it's called. The other, I've got a serum as well, and I made a skincare video earlier this month about my all-time favourite, not all-time favourite, current favourite kind of drugstore, more affordable skincare options, and one of the things that I included in this is also a favourite. This is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Serum Ultra Concentrate. So this is essentially they call it an anti-imperfection serum, so anti-imperfection and marks daily peeling, but it's essentially like a kind of acid serum as opposed to using like an acid toner. If you have any marks on your skin from breakouts, or if you have breakouts and you want to help heal them quicker, I found this has been really good. My skin's been going a little crazy the last couple of weeks. I swear, I've had some weird breakouts on my chin, and I think this has really helped, along with the Cerazinc spray, which is also from La Roche-Posay. But I really like this, and I really like the texture of it and the formulation. I feel like if you're looking for a serum that's going to be a nice addition and slip in alongside other products, this one is really good. It's like an extra step of kind of peeling, exfoliating. Really nice. Like that a lot. And then another one, I'm not sure if this has been in a favourites or not. I'm pretty sure it has. I know the original version definitely has, but I've been using it loads this month, and loads of people have been asking me about if I've been using a fake tan, and this is the only one. This is the Tan-Luxe Super Glow SPF 30 Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum with SPF. So the original is the Hyaluronic Serum with SPF. No, the Hyaluronic Serum with tan. This is Hyaluronic Serum with tan and SPF. So this is like a one-stop shop for hydration, tanning, and sun care. Like, I just love this stuff. It's so good. If you are a fan of hyaluronic acid serums in general, it's just like a great hydration boost. but equally the tan is like really, really natural. I actually noticed it on my hands for the first time because I'm like, I obviously used it and then didn't put, what I do with my skincare is I use it, then put it on the back of my hands, like anything left over. But with this, I obviously like didn't wash my hands afterwards, and I noticed that I did actually have tanned hands slightly. But I was kind of happy about that because actually when you're using a gradual tanner, sometimes it's hard to actually see, like, is this actually like doing something? And it's like it builds up and builds up. But this is actually, I feel like I'm waffling, but my point is with this is actually does have a good level of fake tan in there, to the point where you want to wash your hands after you've used it. You don't want to just put it on the back of your hands like I did. But it's still really natural looking, if that makes sense. I feel like I've waffled the hell out of that review, but there we go. I like it a lot, and I mean, I've just shaken it right up, but I've got about this much left. I'm nearly finished with it. Another favorite that, again, I'm not sure if I've spoken about before, but I've used this on and off for ages. This is the It Cosmetics. I had it the French way around. I always do this. I'm like, this is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. So this is basically a foundation that is designed to improve your skin whilst you're using it. I'm always a little bit skeptical about that because I think the best thing you can do for your skin is use skincare rather than put makeup on it, because I don't know, my skin definitely prefers to not have makeup on in terms of how it looks after like a week of wearing makeup versus a week of not wearing makeup. But the finish of this is so beautiful, and the name really kind of sums it up. Your Skin But Better. It's really natural, really kind of hydrating but not greasy or too glowy looking. I'm actually not wearing this today, which is really annoying because I can't be like, oh, this is what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing the new Dior Natural Nude today, which I used for the first time. And I thought I didn't like it, but actually I think I've used the darker shade first and then I overloaded it with the lighter shade, so I need to try it again because looking at it on camera now, I actually really, really like it. However, that is by the by. This stuff is so good for just natural. It's a medium coverage, but it's like solidly buildable as well. The shade I've got is 31 medium neutral, which is definitely my summer color. So like using my Tan-Luxe Super Glow Serum with this definitely works because I need a little bit of a tan to make this work. I could probably do with one shade lighter, but in the summer this will be my absolute perfect shade. But I've just been reaching for it because I've been wearing this and I've been a little bit more tanned on my face. It is such a nice match and it is just so gorgeous looking. Your skin just looks smooth and radiant, but it doesn't look like you're wearing loads of foundation. I really like it. And again, I've shaken it up a lot now, but I'm about this much way through it, which takes me ages to use foundation because unless I'm doing something, which at the moment is very rare, so unless I'm filming or filming, then I don't really wear much makeup, but this is what I've been wearing recently. Oh, I just dropped the next thing on the floor. So I'm gonna skip to this one. Another bareMinerals product. This is the Blonzer. And when this first arrived, I was like, sorry, what? It's a blush and a bronzer in one. Kind of a weird concept, but if you think about it, it makes sense. This I am wearing today. The shade that I have is Kiss of Rose. They actually, I think there's 3 shades. They sent me 3 shades anyway. And the others were, there was like a coppery one and then a more browny one. But basically, the concept behind it is, it's like, you know, you could kind of use it as either or. It's a really kind of warm, bronzy toned blusher. It's actually quite metallic. When it arrived, I was like, oh, whoa, that's not gonna be a good look because it's super metallic looking, I mean, really. But it's so pretty on and so natural, and I feel like this will be such a go-to over the summer. Like I said, because I've been using a little bit of fake tan, I feel like I'm a little bit more bronzed, just a little bit, like, let's face it, I'm still really pale. Look at my shoulders now, I'm still super pale on my shoulders. I feel like this has worked really nicely for me this month and I really like it, and I definitely would recommend it. And I've never seen anyone else do a blonzer. Have you guys? Is that a thing? I don't know if I'm like behind the times and not down with the kids anymore, but I've never heard of blonzer, but there we go. I really like it and I would definitely recommend. And then the thing that I dropped on the floor is my little Natasha Denona palette, and this I actually featured in a haul video when I did a cult beauty haul maybe like 2 months ago now, and I've basically only been using this since. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm wearing the 2 matte brown shades, but actually the one that I don't use, you would think it would be the green, but the one that I don't use is the gold. I use the shimmery one sometimes in the middle if I want a little bit of a shimmer. I actually use the green one quite a lot because this reminds me so much of, do you guys remember MAC? I think it was called Club. the colour, the like geochrome colour from MAC years ago that was like super, super popular. It's basically like this tealy green colour in the pan, but when you blend it out, it kind of goes brown, like a kind of nice chocolate brown with a slight green undertone. And this is the same. So like if you have it on your finger like that, you can really see the duochrome. But if you blend it, just put it on my hand here, it looks brown, but it has that slight greenness to it. And I've actually been wearing this quite a lot. I quite like it. So yeah, this is such a sweet little palette, and I feel like it's such a handbag friendly thing. When we're traveling again, I feel like it will be a good like throw in your bag travel palette as well, because it is teeny tiny. But for the moment, yeah, I really like it. It's called the Mini Star palette, 5 eyeshadow palette. Yeah, that is it. And then lastly, I've also got a book favorite, which is called Girl A by Abigail Dean. And this is, I feel like I always recommend really dark books. This is about child abuse. So I don't want to go too much into the plot, because I feel like not a huge amount happens in the book, but it's one of those books that you can't stop reading and you can't explain why. So essentially it's about a girl who was part of a family that was held by her parents, basically like locked up in their house, similar to a lot of kind of true crime cases that you hear about, Joseph Fritzl and things like that, where they kind of like lock their children away. And like I said, I'm not a crime expert, I don't want to talk too much about the plot either, but it's that in that kind of vein, and it's essentially like talking about her experience. And it's kind of, like I said, not much happens. Like it doesn't take you a huge amount of depth into the whole story, but it's kind of like unraveling like what happened to her, and it's just written really well, and it makes you want to read more. I can't even explain it more than that. If you like kind of crime thrillers, like psychological thrillers, there is a twist at the end as well, which I'm not going to spoil for you obviously, but like it does have like, it is a little bit twisty turny, and there's a few revelations in there that I definitely wasn't expecting, but I just really liked it. And it's one of those things, like I can't even explain why it's gripping, because it is quite intricate. It's not like a big story, but it's like you just want to, you kind of want to know more, and you want to know more about the main character. I really enjoyed that. As you can tell, I bought it from Costco when I was shopping. Costco, it's got the no VAT sticker on it. But yeah, I would recommend this. I don't know why I didn't take this off sooner. There we go. And that is it for my faves, my March favorites. Roll on spring, roll on the sunshine. I'll see you guys next time.